So you want to learn how to code a website, but you don't know where to start? Well, let me help you out. I'm Ben Davis from Instagram, and I'm going to teach you how to use HTML and CSS in under 30 minutes. The first thing you want to do if you start your HTML journey is you need a text editor. I use VS Code, which is the most popular for many reasons. You just want to go into your browser, type in VS Code, and just install. I think installing is pretty straightforward. I'm not going to do a tutorial in this video, but you can just watch a tutorial if you have trouble. Once you're done with that, you'll just open it, and I'll already have my HTML file. But if I didn't have this, you want to open a folder first, which you do by either pressing Control on Windows and then KO, or just clicking on Open Folder. Now, I have a folder named HTML, which I will use for this tutorial. I want to create a new file, which you name whatever you like. The most common name for it is index. Then you put a dot and then HTML. This part is really important, the HTML, so that the computer recognizes it as an HTML file. Other programming languages have other like endings, like Python has PY. C has C, obviously, C++, CPP, and so on. But we're going to use HTML for now. Now you want to install a live server, which you do by clicking on this extensions thing, or just Control Shift and X for Windows. And you want to install this one right here. I already have it installed. Once you have these things, you should be ready to write your first HTML file. Now, to start coding, you have to either type in HTML : and then enter, or exclamation mark and enter. And this gives you the base for HTML. Now, you could just ignore this part, but don't delete it. Just ignore it. Document. This is like the name that VS Code gives you for your website, but you can change it, for example, like website or something. And the part where you code is coming into this body section. This is where the HTML code goes. And most of the time, you just want to type in H1, which stands for header 1, and just press enter. Now there are multiple headers, like H2, there's H3, and the only thing that is different is the size of it, but they're all titles. So for now, we're just gonna use H1 because there's like 6 or 8 of them, but we're just gonna use H1, maybe H2. Here, you just want to type in something like your website title, and here subtitle of your website. Something like this. Like, you can just type in whatever the hell you want. And then there is P, which stands for paragraph, and this is where your text goes. Now, you can just write in something like, hi, my name is Ben Davis. I live in, let's start a new sentence. I live in California. Nia. Something like that. If, like, right now, if you go here, go live, which should display your HTML website. This is what we did right now in VS Code. If you want to, this part is in one line. If you want to start a new line, you just put in like these things and just type in BR, and this stands for break, and this should put an enter over here. Yeah, and these are actually the basics of HTML. So you could just create a working website with this one if you're fine with it. Now, most websites have buttons, I guess, which you just do by typing in button and just press enter, and this should create a button, which is right here. This doesn't really do anything, and you do need to use JavaScript to make this do something. For example, you just could do a light or dark mode toggle, but then you're gonna need CSS and JavaScript for this, and I'm not gonna do a tutorial on that right now. But you could just, for fun, click me to see me doing nothing, like this. So yeah, and this actually does nothing. So yeah, this could be your first website. Okay guys, so this is it for now. You have your first website, which is when I made my first website, it was pretty exciting. Yeah, you could play around with this. You can just search up the internet for CSS tutorials and just customize it. Now, I'm not gonna dive into this right now, just short demonstration. Link, and then just go here, CSS, and then create a style, CSS. Just if you want your title to have a different color, just H1, this curly thing, color colon red, for example, semicolon, and this is how you use CSS. Now, there's much more to this. You can create like anything you want, almost. And with JavaScript, you can like create so much more. But HTML should get the job done for some websites. Yeah, so this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if this was helpful for you. Maybe I'll do tutorials that will dive deeper into HTML, maybe even CSS tutorials. I don't really know JavaScript yet, but I'm learning. As soon as I learn JavaScript, I might actually do a tutorial for that as well. Yeah, this is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.